Through this small video, I would like to explain about the block deal and bulk deal. Because we are the parts of investment banking, prime broking, custodial, and fund businesses. So it means we should be knowing about the block deal as well as bulk deals. Okay, so I'll simplify it what it means block deal and bulk deal. Okay, so if you see the word block it means it's a big, right? Big barricade. And when we can say big barricade, when you are buying in a huge quantity, right? If if you see buy and sell in a huge quantity, then you can say, yeah, it's a block deal, right? You can say it's a block deal. For example, let's say the investors like Junjunwala or private equity funds, Reliance Capital, or maybe let's say any investment firm like hedge fund, private equity, and mutual fund, when they purchase, or sell, they buy in a big quantities. They buy in big quantities. That deals, you can call it as block deals. Block deal value or size or quantities would be very high when you compare with the bulk deals. When you compare with the bulk deals, bulk, again, it's a big deals, it's not small. But when you compare with the block deals, block would be in a huge quantity, like 2% of total equity, 10% of total equity, 20% of total equity. Those deals, you can call it as a block deals. And bulk deal, it means again it's a big but not in a huge quantity, but that would be again the size of the transaction would be big. Size of the transaction would be high. That's the difference. So let me just explain this with the example. But yes, you can relate that bulk and block deals. Those are the deals for a HNI investor, for funds, for HNI investor. HNI, it means highly net worth individuals, foreign institutional investors, funds, and many more other institutions who are looking for buying and selling in equities, bonds, debentures, or any other financial instruments. If they buy or sell in a huge quantities, the deals you can categorize as a block deals, block or bulk deals. Why block and bulk deals? Because those will create the pressure on price of stocks and bonds or instruments, I would say. Automatically that will create a lot of pressure, right? So when, let's say, you would have heard it, even when the Rakesh Jhunjhunwala purchased the equities in XYZ companies, the price of that company's shares for that particular day went up or went down. You would have heard that, correct? So those deals you can treat as a bulk or either block deal. But how you can differentiate? By the size. If the size is very high, then you can say it's a block deal. And if the size is a little low, then you can say it's a bulk deal, bulk and block. Okay, I'll share you the path where you can check that in a daily bulk and block deals for particular stocks. You can check that as well. So I'll show you that also. Okay. Uh, so again, bulk deals and block deals. So those are the types of actual deals. when a large number of shares are traded on a stock exchange, NSE or BSE that you can say, then there's deals are called bulk deals or a block deals. Then volume of shares involved in such a deals is huge. See, understand it. We are talking about the quantities. We're talking about size of the transactions. We're talking about the transaction value. Even if that is a large, then that those deals you can call it as a bulk or as a block. And when we say bulk deals, a bulk deal is a deal where the total quantity of shares bought or sold is more than 0.5 percent of total number of shares of listed companies. 0.5% minimum or more than, then you can say it's a bulk deal. And what about block deal then? A block deal is a deal where trading is done for more than 5 lakh shares or for a value of more than 5 crore of a company. 5 lakh shares or more than 5 crore transaction value. If you see that value, you can call it as block deals. That's the difference, guys. You can note it down because it's very important. As I told you, the hedge funds, HNIs, or institutions, mutual funds, hedge funds, all they buy and sell the securities in a bulks or blocks, and that's what this bulk and blocks come into picture. If you see any news as such that creates the pressure on price, and on that particular given day the price of securities that will automatically pump up. And if you see one example that I have, so on a 4th of November 2019, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala bought 1.30 crore shares or 0.51 percent stake. So it means other percent stake that you can say in a private lender S Bank Limited via open market transactions. The shares were bought at a price of 67 rupees, right? So he bought at a price of 67, taking the transactions to the 86 crore. The total size of the transaction was 86 crore. So this lead to the stock price to increase nearly 9% on the following day. After 2 days of consecutive fall, this leads to reinstating the retail investors' faith in the lender, and those since we as the investors don't have any idea about the period of holding by these investors and liquidity present with them, though it would not be intelligent to replicate their investment style to us. So it means what it means on the basis of that bulk deals or block deals, you cannot make the investment decisions, but on the basis of that you can definitely put or plan short-term trades if you have any plans as such. If you don't have, that's fine, but those deals pump the price of securities, and in that way you can plan it out. Otherwise, don't follow this strategy for investment, I would say. Okay, so I hope now you got the idea about bulk deal and block deals. So here are a few examples or key takeaways of this block and bulk. So how you can check the data? See, block deals and bulk deals means the data, the NSE, BSE, they publish the data for block and bulk deals. If you see the size of the USD million, 1,000 million, 2,000 million, those are all are the block deals. Issue date, their price, everything remains same. It's all about the size of the deal. Those are the bonds, right? And on a stock exchange side you can check it. So they publish the reports for bulk deals under NSE and BSE. They publish it, bulk deals, major deals, mutual fund deals, larger deals, company specific deals, all the reports that you can pull and see, because this information is important. Correct. The investors like Dolly Khanna, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, they always make up deals. They always make a deals in a bulk or block, right? Bulk and block. HNI investor Dolly Khanna has about a truckload of this future multi-bagger small cap with the AM cap less than 1,000 crore, 2,000 crore. See the size of the transactions and all. So on the basis of that, you can relate the bulk and block deals. But yes, both are for HNI investors, FIIs, or individual investors who will invest in the transactions or the transactions value. I would say that would be high. Then key takeaways that I would like to just brief. Key takeaways, it means how you can relate. Bulk and block deals helps investors to know who is getting the interested in which company. And as during bull market, there are many deals are conducted, and during bear markets, there are very few. Bulk and block deals by HNIs or FIs raise the interest of the investor or for the company. Bulk and block deals provide clear picture on the strength of the hands who have invested into the company. So it means who is interested in all in XY businesses. That data I will get it, and on the basis of that, definitely you can plan it how to investment if you want. That won't be a concurrent, but still you can think of it. Correct. Then key takeaways of the discussion would be bulk and block deals help investors to know who is getting interested and all, so that we have already covered. And bulk and block deals provide clear picture on the strength, as I said. So this is the little information that now help you to understand about what is bulk and block deals. Most of the traders who are running a YouTube channel, they do the trading through bulk trading, and most of the the retail in the hedge funds and private equity investments or fund managers, they do the trades through block deals. What I believe at the moment means looking at a current picture. So I'm just relating that, but yeah. So this is for HNIs and FIIs. Okay. So I hope this small presentation or the video will help you to understand about bulk and block deals. If you have any questions, you can send it to us through comment. Definitely, I'll pick those and try to answer to it. And apart from that, if you're looking for any courses, like we have designed curative courses which you can enroll and enhance your knowledge by understanding the finance concepts. I know that finance concepts are complex, but we're here to simplify those which you can understand, relate, and enhance your finance knowledge. So thank you so much. We'll see you in next session with this kind of interesting topic. Maybe that would be like loan syndication that was in a demand for a couple of that audiences that they requested. But yeah, next topic that I'm gonna put it on YouTube is the loan syndication, that is also in details. So thank you. Meanwhile, watch this and share this content with others if you love. And don't forget to subscribe, because you'll get the notification when we upload our next video. Thank you. We'll see you in next session.